Yo, people, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Saeed TV. We are back live for Transfer Daily, man. It's been a minute, man. I can't lie to you. I feel like it's been, I don't know, forever, man, since we done this show. Obviously, we did it last week, but a lot has happened in the week, man. You know when you have one of them busy weeks and you just, like, it feels forever. Like, this is the daily, but I don't know about you, but there ain't no updates on United side. Well, there is a slight update on United. Apparently, a Mbumo deal, still valuation not there, man. We're still millions apart in terms of the Mbumo deal. But listen, this is where the transfer show isn't about all United. We got Chelsea, we got Newcastle, we got Sunderland. We might even talk about different leagues. You know what I'm saying? We might even talk about Osman saga, because I don't know about you, but I don't know if you see the Osman saga. That is a mad one. I can't lie to you, bro. It's crazy out here, man. But yeah, man. Big up to everyone. Big up D, man. What you saying, D, bro?
Good, man. Good, man. Yeah, like you said, it's been a little minute. It feels like it's only last week, but it feels like it's good, yeah, because you see when we do it Tuesdays and Wednesdays, it gives us some news when we come back.
Yeah.
That's the good thing about it, because there's been a lot in the last since Wednesday. There's a lot been happening, man.
Bro, a lot, bro.
Gyokores has been on and off. Ekitike, you got your Mbumo saga, you got Chelsea Club World Cup. You got so much happening in the space of 1 week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Madueke happened in that week.
Madueke's medical.
Yeah,
medical yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah. He had a medical in London yesterday. Yeah. Like I said, Chelsea Club World Cup champions. You know what I mean? So there's a lot going on, man. So let's see what this week brings, man. You know, no one's there, but we can only start with this Gyokores situation, man. Like, fill me in, because, like, Record Portugal have done their thing this year. They're saying that it's still complicated, but then from it still saying, nah, calm, bro. Like, you know, like it's just little minor details and that here and there, but. What is it, bro? What's happening, bro? Is it done deal? Is it not yet? Like, what are you saying, bro?
I don't think it's done yet, but I think it probably will be completed in the next couple of weeks, like a week and a bit, 2 weeks max. I don't think he's I think it doesn't benefit Sporting Lisbon to hold on to Gyokores anymore. He's on strike.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So it doesn't benefit them to hold on to him. If they do hold on to him, it's purely out of pride and stuff like that. But it doesn't benefit them to hold on to him. Like, you might as well just let him go. It's about the money, and they keep changing. And people keep saying, "Why don't you just pay the money? Pay the money." You can't just pay the money if the thing changes. If you say to me you want, for example, 50 million, and then I say, "Okay, yeah, we accept that," and then you say, "You know what? Actually, I want 52 million." You say, "Okay, you know what? I'll give you 52." Then you say, "Nah, you know what? I can get 58." Then you want 50, you know what I mean? So people just say just pay the money, but where does that just pay the money stop?
Facts. It's true. I think
at some point.
Yeah. No, I agree. You got to remember, like, everything's always up front as well. Like, you got to remember, like, you got to provide the base fee up front. You know what I'm saying, bro? It's happening with the Mbumo thing right now, bro. They want the money. They want the larger the sum he wants up front. And then the installments, they want it to be reasonable. They don't want it to be a case of, man wants this by then or that. Bro, like, man wants to be, you know, they want to be the achievable add-ons, bro. You can't just tell in the club, we'll take your best player, but then we'll give you these add-ons in about, a year time or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? We're like, come on, man. And this is the thing with clubs. They're not stupid anymore, man. They're not stupid, bro. They don't have to sell. They don't desperately need a financial trouble. You know what I mean? Like, if they were in financial trouble, then they need to sell. But a lot of these clubs, man, they're not that financially that broke. You know what I mean? And if they are, like, remember Newcastle last season, they sold Anderson. They sold a lot of players before they sold Isak, or before they even touch Isak. Them man will sell everyone before that. It is what it is, bro. You know what I mean?
And Gyokores is in a situation where, if he doesn't go on strike, for example, like the Mbumo situation, Mbumo is not going on strike. He's just going through the field like everything's fine. We're charging the right price, and Man United don't match it. You can stay. They think everything's fine. With Gyokores, he has to force this through, because if he doesn't force this through, Arsenal might look elsewhere. all of a sudden Arsenal are looking at other options, and like people might be saying things like the fans or the club or the president might be like, no, he seems happy.
Yeah, it's
you know
true.
what I mean. He has to kind of show his dissent in a selfish way to get the move that he wants.
Yeah, it says here commission
get it.
Reduced by agent. So the agent already reduced his commission. 63.5 million fee ready euros.
Yeah.
Sporting asked for 10 million add-ons to be easy and guaranteed. You see that right there? They want it to be a case of, yo, this is achievable. You know what I'm saying? We don't want no like add-ons that are not achievable or they don't get it right now. You know, it could be one of them could be win the league. If he wins the league with Arsenal, that could be an add-on right there. Obviously,
he's a 100 million plus player, so I think it shouldn't. I think the issue is not so much the price. I think it's more the constant changing of the price.
Yeah.
That's what it's got to come down to. I think it becomes harder when you got a match and someone keeps changing the price. You know what I mean? Gyokores, they're getting whatever the price is. If it's under 60, under 70, you're getting a player for half his value.
Yeah, I can't lie to you, bro. My head was set on you lot getting Sesko, man. I can't lie to you, bro. Like
I can imagine.
Gyokores has changed the game massively, bro. I'll be real with you. Like I know people will say, but nobody's in for him, bro. Bro, the record speaks for itself, bro. Like he is a top striker, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just that other clubs have got so many other things to worry about, man. Yeah, you know what I mean, and also you got to find the right style in it, and sometimes it might not suit what you're trying to do, bro. Like we were definitely in for it. We just can't afford to buy him right now. We're focusing on Bumo, but there was interest there. But Arsenal have got the bread. They've got the money ready, bro. They're not broke. They've been there, bro. They've got the bread, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. So it's one of them where you got to be serious about that. This is a statement signing, bro. You know what I mean? Like everyone makes a statement signing this summer. This is almost your statement signing, bro. You know what I'm saying? So like
54 goals in 52 games. People can say
it's ridiculous, man. You can't deny that, bro. You cannot say that's not a bad return.
And 13 assists, 54 goals, 13 assists in 52 games.
Yeah,
it's crazy numbers. It's crazy numbers.
Crazy, bro. It's crazy. And for me, it's like Arteta now. What is that now? 6 players you brought in now, bro. Zero excuses, man. You bought Zubimendi, Mascara, Norgard, Kepa, Gyokores if he comes through the door, Madueke, bro. And then you might even go and get Eze as well. You know
and Rodrigo, because there's rumors. There's rumors that we're looking at 70 to 80 million looking at Rodrigo. There's rumors.
So you're telling me you're gonna get Eze, Rodrigo?
But listen, I'm not saying that's what we're gonna do. I'm just saying. All I'm saying is Rodrigo's on the market.
He's on the market, but you're gonna get him or Eze, one of the two. You're not gonna get both. If you get both, I'm telling you now, you lot have smashed the window. You lot have had
If we get both, where would you put us in terms of the title?
You have to be
favorites.
But you have to be. You have to win it, and you lot have done it. But if you get Rodrigo, Eze, Gyokores, are you mad, bro?
That's not favorites. That's not favorites, though. I think still Liverpool.
Now look at this guy now. Why are you shying away from it now? No, I don't like this, you know. One minute you're saying, Man City are not favourites, and Man City are not better than you lot. But I've just said to you, you've got Eze, Gyokores, and you get Rodrigo, and you don't want to take the favourites tag.
No, we're not favourites. Do we know why we're not favourites? Because it still would be Liverpool are still favourites to me.
Liverpool,
we'll be second favourites. We'll be second favourites.
They have a bot striker. You know what I mean? You lot have bought a striker and you bought Rodrigo. You know what I mean, bro? You're your favorites, man.
Oh, if you put, I'm happy to take the favorites. You
haven't lost players as well. You haven't lost any players.
We've lost Party. Yeah,
but you.
That's a key component. That's a key component.
That was always gonna.
That's a key component, though.
Yeah, but you've lost him. But there's been mitigating circumstances that you know that we can't obviously discuss. And that.
Yeah, of course.
Get me, like, bro, like that was always gonna happen, bro. He wasn't gonna give a new contract.
I wouldn't call us favorites. I'll call us second, strong second favorites. Strong second, a strong second. Marginal second.
What is it though? Why don't you want the favorites tag?
Because I don't think we are. We haven't even won the league in 20 years. How can we be afraid? Like, there's still. It's not just about players. It's not just about players. It's about manager. It's about mentality. It's about.
I mean, you believe in your
experience.
Manager. I mean, you believe in your manager. Though.
All the players that we're signing, there's only one of them that's of age. The two, Gyokores and Zubimendi, are both 26. The rest of them are still kids. Rodrigo's a kid. Well, Eze's not actually a kid, actually. Maybe, yeah. Maybe.
Bro, he's certified, bro. Let me know if I'm bugging in the chat here. If Arsenal get them,
but this is your channel. Of course, they're gonna be supporting you,
bro. I keep saying to people, my channel is not a United channel. It's got Arsenal, Chelsea, everyone's
Come on, man.
You know what I mean? We're not biased. We're football.
Yeah. What did the chat think? Do you not think we'd be favourites or second favourites?
Bro. If you get all them players, bro, you're in phase 6.
We're not gonna be favourites, bro. How can we be favourites for the title?
Broski, you might have got.
We haven't even won it in 20 years. How can we be favourites? Man City have bought like 11 players.
I mean, you don't rate Man City though, so I don't know what.
But don't worry about what I rate. I'm saying
you don't rate Man City. You can't be spinning. You don't rate Man City. Listen, how are you doing this spinning thing? No, but I'm not spinning it. You clearly said,
bro, don't worry about what
your favorites because of the window they've had.
You said
based on what? Did you not say that though last week?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, but you're saying that we're favorites if we sign all these players. Yeah, and I'm saying, but you said Man City are favorites now.
Yes, now, yes.
So what if they sign more players?
They're not. They don't.
How do you know?
Brother, they probably only need a right back, and that is it. They're not going to buy any more players, bro.
So you think right now? So you see where the team is right now. You think our team is? Do you think it's above Man City or not right now?
No. You're not above Man City, but if you buy Rodrigo, Eze, Gyokores, brother, you man are there, bro.
What about without Rodrigo? What about without Rodrigo? Just Eze and Gyokores?
No, of course. And Rodrigo, yeah, of course. I'm not gonna lie to you. Rodrigo, you need to get Rodrigo in there as well.
Okay.
All I'm saying to you is, I don't know why you don't want the pressure of being favorites.
Well, it's not about the pressure. We can't be favorites when we've not won it in 20 odd years. It's not just about buying players. It's about also having the right manager that's done it before, having the right players that have won before. It's not just about buying.
Okay. Right now, are you above Man City in winning the league?
Right now.
Are you more favorites than Man City?
I would say right now. Let me tell you the honest truth. What I think now. This is recently. This has been like the last couple of weeks since I've seen what's gone on. I think Liverpool are favorites, and I think Arsenal, City, and Chelsea are all in the mix together. It's hard to decide which one.
No. I didn't ask that. I said,
this is no.
If you have to predict Arsenal right now, yeah, as it stands here, where they were finishing the league, would it be second? Yes or no?
Marginally. No, but Chelsea have just gone and proved that they're up there now.
Chelsea are there, but I'm asking, where are Arsenal? You said to me, we are above Man City, so therefore you're there second, right? You're second.
Currently, I would say marginally.
Okay, but
marginally, but I think Chelsea. Now what's happened? But things change, you know. After what I saw with Chelsea against PSG, I've realized. Hold on a minute. They might be
okay. You said second marginally, so that means second,
bro.
Right?
Chelsea have gone. Well, hold on. Wait, no. Why do you want me to have your narrative? I don't understand.
If you set the narrative,
wait.
Where's the narrative, though? You set the narrative.
Where do you put us? Where do you put us?
No, but I put you guys behind Man City. That's why I said to you, look.
So right now it's Liverpool or Man City. Man City's first for you, isn't it?
Man City, Liverpool, then Arsenal.
Liverpool be second and Man City first.
Because I've looked at Man City's transfer window and I'm like, you know what? That is a transfer window. Haaland now I reckon is going to be revitalized. Rodri being back, I think they'll win the title. That's my opinion, personally. But Liverpool are there, though.
Liverpool they bought one of the best left backs in the league, and they've got one of the best attacking midfielders in the world. How can they not be? How can they not be first?
Bro, it's going to be a close title race. I believe it's going to be 1 and 2, and the rest of them are just going to be maybe whatever. But that's depending on if you
No. You can't do that. You have to do it in order, like you asked me. So
no. That's what I'm saying to you.
Yeah. So what's your order?
Man City, Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea, top 4. That's my top 4 as it stands right now.
I'll be deadly serious
right now.
This is what I'm gonna say. I'm more worried about Chelsea than I am Man City.
Yo, swear down.
I'm being deadly serious.
Based on what? Just the Club World Cup?
Based on the fact that they've signed all the players that you have to remember,
that don't mean anything though. That don't
wait. That Club World, what do you mean don't mean anything?
Because you got to remember another thing is, Premier League is different to club to knockout football.
No, of course it's different. But
what won 4 in a row, and then they lost it, and then they, you know what I mean.
I'm telling you now. You're underestimating what Chelsea.
I'm not underestimating Chelsea. I think Chelsea is a good team, but I don't think it translates into Premier League though. I still think Chelsea need a goalkeeper. I think they need backup left back. They need a couple of positions where, for them to be solidified to finish above City, I still think there are gaps in their team that they need.
There's no gaps. There's gaps in City's team. There's no gaps in Chelsea's team. There's no gaps.
Brother, the goalkeeper's a big gap, first of all.
Bro, the goalkeeper, okay, you say it's a big gap, but he's been performing well for the last half season.
Yeah, but bro, it's form, bro. Right now, you can't guarantee.
So what do you want them to do? You want us to go and not go on form or what?
No.
His form's been good. That's the reason why they haven't bought a keeper, because his form's been good.
Do we know he's a good goalkeeper? Can you guys
currently, obviously,
currently it's not enough, bro. Currently, it's over 38 games, bro. This is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, and I'm saying their gaps that you're talking about with Chelsea, they ain't got as many gaps.
Is Anana a good goalkeeper?
Anana's not. How could Anana? Sanchez is better than Anana.
No, but hold on. There was a period at United where he played well, and he was doing all right
at the beginning of the season.
Yeah, no, but that's what I'm trying to say to you. So, but then again, you don't rely on that for him to be a good goalkeeper. Yes or no? You don't rely on him. That's not the same as Sanchez. He's playing well now, and he deserves his credit. But overall, he's not going to be the keeper to win them the league.
But the difference is he's playing well now. Is the difference?
Everyone can play well now. That's
why they can't. No, they can't, because he's playing well at the point of when you're saying they need a new keeper. The reason why they're probably not buying a new keeper is because he's playing well now.
Smart in football, though. You have to be smart in football. You can't let form dictate your overall assessment of a player. You get what I'm trying to say to you? Like, you've got to be careful, because you get stuck in the idea of, this guy's a good goalkeeper. He's playing well here. No, if you want to be a ruthless top team, you've got to be able to buy still a goalkeeper. They have to. Chelsea.
Yeah, I know that. Yes, I know Sanchez is not good enough.
If you want to talk about finishing above City and finishing this, that, the other, winning the league, you've got to buy a top goalkeeper.
Bro, you keep saying that, but City's defense is abysmal.
Abysmal? I think it needs a bit of help. I wouldn't say it's abysmal. Bro,
when I saw them in the club, their defense is getting worse. It's not getting better. They've added Nori left back. That's made it worse. Their defensive shape worse. Their attack might be better, but their defense is worse.
Yeah, but they've got Rodri back in, so it will help their balance in terms of their defending, bro. When you're saying
Chelsea have got gaps in their thing. Their gaps that Chelsea have got are fillable gaps that they are working.
They've won 4 in a row, though. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, what are we doing here? Like, I don't get what you're trying to say here. I get Man City.
We know they've won 4 in a row, but what's the point?
What I'm trying to say to you is that they've shown that they can win the league title. Chelsea haven't yet, and this is the problem. You got to remember, with Rodrigo being in there, I think the defensive, like, almost kind of like, why was this like kind of this stable? Like, it was because of the fact that Rodri wasn't in midfield in that regards. You feel me, bro? So I look at it. I think Chelsea have got a good team, but to win the league title, and I think Don in the chat, I know he's trying to do it. I think there still needs a few holes in there for them.
Where's the holes?
I think for me, I look at the centre back. I think they needed another centre back alongside.
But you're saying that they need reinforcement.
But
it's not a hole. It's not a hole.
Bro, I'm not saying it's a hole, but it's still a position that they need to fill. If you want to be Premier League winners, you still need a top maybe centre back alongside Colwell. Yes, they've got Tolson, they've got Chalobah, good defenders, but maybe they need a hole there. I also think the goalkeeper, like I said to you, needs to be filled in. And then maybe another midfield, another kind of maybe attacker here and there. Maybe on the left wing, probably need someone that can, maybe a Rodrigo. If they bought Rodrigo, that's it. Brilliant. You know what I mean, the way you're using hole, bro, like hole is a big word. I'm just talking about little gaps to then take them to the next level.
That's how every team has gaps.
Hole is a big word, bro.
Oh, every team has gaps that they can fill. Every team needs to fill and improve and reinforce. I'm saying Chelsea right now, they're almost
Chelsea fans in the chat right now.
Chelsea are almost complete.
Let me ask you a question. Let's ask them. Let's ask them in the chat, guys. In the chat here, are you confident you can win the league next year? Let's just ask them now in the chat.
They are. They can win the league. They'll be in title.
No, but I want to ask them: are you confident you can win the league next year? Right now, based on the players they've got right now. Let's ask them right now. Let's see what they say.
I'm telling you, they will be. Why wouldn't they be? They've just beaten the world. They've just beaten the best team in the world.
They're confident, yeah. With the team that you've got right now.
Of course they will. They'll be in the title race, Saeed.
Yeah. Okay. Say no more. I don't know if they've got the Club World Cup little fever. I don't know if they, you know.
You're just a hater.
You know what I mean? Like, yo,
you're just a hater.
But some people are saying no. Some people say yes. But a lot of it is yes.
No, but they're talking about whether they think they're going to win the league or whether they think they can be in a title race. It's two different questions. You're asking a leading question. The question is, do you think they can compete for the title?
What do you mean leading question, bro? How is that a leading question?
It's a leading question.
Are you confident you can win the league?
Well, they can. Basically, the question you need to ask them is: do they think they're going to compete to win the league? Are they ready? Are they ready for the league challenge?
But the thing is, bro, I've asked them a question that's better than that. I've asked them a question: are you confident you can win the league?
Wait.
What are we doing here,
bro? Are you right, Saeed?
What are you saying, bro? I don't understand what you're trying to say. I've asked a reasonable question: are you confident you can win the league? And what you're saying: are you confident they can compete to win the league?
It's two different things.
But what do you want to hear more, though? You said to me they've got a good team. You're actually more in favor of my argument than the argument that you've got.
No, because I believe Liverpool are favourites. The whole point of the conversation is your point. The reason why this conversation started is because you said Man City are favourites, and I'm explaining to you I'm more worried about Chelsea than I am Man City. This wasn't about whether they're going to win the league, because I think Liverpool are still the #1 team, but you think Man City are the #1 team. That's how this conversation started. And I'm saying I'm more worried about Chelsea than I am City.
I'm not going to lie to you, bro. The thing is, I get it. I understand where you're coming from, but you got to remember, this Man City team are not they don't do what they do, without, you know what I mean? Like, bro, they don't win them titles with the experience of Guardiola, with the experience of the players that they've got. That's why I just think, for me, experience is another thing as well. This group of players maybe haven't, like, to win a title, bro. You look at you lot. How long have you had to win this title?
Yeah.
How long have you had, though?
3 years. The last 3 years, I think we've been in a chance. Yeah.
What would you say has been the most difficult thing about it? Give me like why.
The difficult thing about it, I think, is when the pressure hits and you got to win. I think because when you play again, when you're fighting Man City, because we've lost it to Man City the first 2 times, and then Liverpool this year. The one that's gone wasn't quite the same as the last 2 years. But when you're fighting against a team like City, a draw is almost a loss. Yeah. You see what I'm trying to say? That's what the issue is. You go Old Trafford, you have to win. You go White Hart Lane, you have to win. You play Liverpool at Anfield, you need to win. Like, you can't really be drawing games. It's relentless.
That's why I said with Chelsea, maybe next season. This season, not so. They can maybe go for 3rd. They can maybe be in a title race, but to win it, I'm not sure if they're there yet, because the level of consistency you need to win the title, bro, it's not a joke, bro. It's not. The reason why I put Pep there is because they've been there, done it. You know what I mean? Liverpool been there, done it. Arsenal have been in and around it, but I think Arsenal now, I think Chelsea are closer to you than you think, bro. You know what I mean? You said it already before.
That's what I'm saying.
Chelsea are closer to you than you think, and therefore your battle now for what was a title race right now at the current minute right now, if you don't sign the players that you need, it is looking like more of a top 4 race than it is a title race. You add Gyokores, Eze, and Rodrigo, it's a totally different ball game.
Yeah, but I get what you're saying, but even with that, I think you're wrong. I think right now is Man City are in the top 4 race. You're seeing it the opposite way to me. Like, you're seeing it as Arsenal in the battle, we're going to drop out the top 4 and stuff like that. I'm seeing it as that's City, because Newcastle and Chelsea are the ones that are coming up. I see City with all these changes, with that defense that they've got, they've gone more to the back to the technical side and stuff like that. We don't know what City we're gonna get. When I saw City in the Club World Cup, I wasn't impressed at all. Of course, it's just started. But
which team's better? Which team's a better team right now? City or Arsenal?
Arsenal.
Overall, Rise.
Definitely.
If we were to go player for player, do you reckon your team's better?
If we were to go player for player?
Yeah.
Yeah. We can do it if you want. We can do it if you want.
Okay, let's go keeper. Raya or Edison?
Raya.
Okay.
Would you you got to agree or not agree as well?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll go Raya. I'll go Raya.
Okay.
Okay, left back. Nori or Skelly?
Skelly is better than Nori.
I'm gonna go with Nori.
You think Nori is better than Lewis Skelly?
Yes. Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Well, you asked me a question, didn't you? Okay.
Yeah, it's fair enough.
Centre backs, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think you lot have got it. I don't even need
so we got two, so we're 3-1. We're 3-1
yeah,
up.
You're 3-1.
We're 4-1 up because our Timber's better than Nunes as well.
Timber, okay, yeah, your backline's better. I'll give you that. You know what I mean? Look at that. So
we're 4-1 up, yeah?
Yeah. Okay, midfield, Zubimendi or Rodri? Come on, Rodri, yeah.
4-2.
Rice or Reinders?
Rice.
I'm picking Reinders.
You think Reinders is better than Declan Rice?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. No, but the thing is though, if you have to pick right now, no, but if you gave me an option right now, Rice or Reinders, I'm picking Reinders. So
you're picking Reinders over Rice, bro.
Yes, I am. I am picking Reinders over Rice. Yes, I am.
Jesus.
Sorry. Okay.
All
so
right. I'll give
Odegaard or Turkey. Would it be Odegaard?
Nah, Bernardo Silva probably. Maybe.
No, it wouldn't be
Turkey. Yeah.
Turkey or Odegaard. You know what?
That's a tricky one,
I'm gonna go with Turkey. I ain't gonna lie to you. I rate Odegaard, but Turkey for me, bro. Bad boy.
Yeah, I would say Shirky potentially, but it's hard to judge that because we haven't seen him in yet. But
come on, you got to give me an answer.
No, I'll go Shirky then. I'll go Shirky for now.
Shirky, yeah. Okay. Up front, Haaland.
Yeah, Haaland.
You know what we'll do? We'll do Haaland or Gyokores because Gyokores is going to come to us.
No, but Haaland wins anyway.
Haaland wins. Okay.
You have to choose Haaland anyway.
On the left, we'll go with who would play on the left? Mamouche.
Because who you got? Because you gave us Gyokores, so we got Rodrigo as well. Or?
No. You haven't got Rodrigo. But
we got Eze. We got Eze.
So go Savio. We'll go Savio. Savio on the right. Saka.
No. There's no one that they've got better than Saka on the right.
Yeah. That's calm. Then I'll give it to you, lot. Okay, Mamouche is better than Martinelli and Trossard.
Definitely, but the difference is the only difference is why. Okay, let's imagine it was 5-4 or 5 or whatever kind of score is. Rough. It's rough. You've given Reinders over Rice and Murray over Skelly.
Yeah, but no, but we have to go with the squad, innit? Let's go with the squad.
Okay, let's go with the squad. Oh, you're doing. Oh, you're trying to find a way to win. Okay, cool.
No, I'm not trying to find a way to win, but I'm just saying you're saying squad, innit? Squad wise, Man City. You know what I mean? But now, give me your backups.
Can't really do squad wise. It's a bit unfair, man.
What's your bench though? What's your bench? Because you got to win the league by that, innit? That's how you win the league, innit? Madueke or Foden?
Their squad is better than ours. We know that.
But so what is the whole point of winning the league?
Yeah, but you said player for player. Their team's better than us, player for player. I didn't know you were trying to do.
Then. I'm giving you the player for player. What are we doing here?
City squad is
better.
Yeah, but I'm thinking you're talking about the first 11, bro.
Brother, that's the first 11 win the league. Yes or no?
All right. So what? The City squad is better.
We know why you haven't won the league. Why is it the reason why you haven't won the league?
Because of pressure. It wasn't the first 2 years. The first 2 years wasn't. We had a Saliba came up. We got injured, and we had no one to cover Saliba when he got injured. And then what's wrong with this guy?
Bro. It's not because of pressure, bro. It's not, bro. It's because you haven't had it.
We were 8 points clear and they had the game in hand.
No. You haven't had an adequate squad ready to win the league. That's what it was. You didn't prepare last season, and hence why you failed.
We talking about last season?
No, but in general, bro, the reason why you haven't been able to win the league is that you haven't had adequate squad. Yes, the manager's not been the best, and yes, you've had mitigating circumstances and whatnot, pressure, whatever. But most of it comes down to the fact that you haven't had the squad to win the league, and that's why I'm saying Man City team right now is a better team than yours. Like, it's a better squad. Hence why they've won the league so many years.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, Man City, have got experience, one, and two, they're relentless with wins. Man City got
a better squad than you.
We know that already. Man City got the best squad in the league. We already know that.
It's not what helps you win the league, though. That's what I'm trying to say to you. That's what helps.
Yeah, but having the best squad is not all that's going to win you the league. Because there's been.
Hold on, yeah, it does.
Man City have got a better squad than Liverpool this year. How come they didn't win the league then?
And because they lost a key player in Rodri. A lot of components weren't working for them, and that's why they had a lot of injuries and whatnot in terms of the back line and whatnot. So hence why I'm not giving. By the way, I don't want to take anything for Liverpool. Liverpool deserve to win the league, yeah. But if you're telling me that if Rodri was fit, we would not have been talking about a more competitive kind of league title.
Maybe we would have, but Liverpool. I think this year you're going to see Rodri fit this year, and I'm telling you now, Liverpool are favourites for the league now. Rodri playing with the way Liverpool play now.
That's fair.
Not going to change.
He's a fair argument.
Yeah, but you're making it out like because Rodri's so what? They've only got one. They can only have one player.
And this is the thing. This is where I think they messed up this last year as well. Because who did they make signings last year? They didn't really. Who did they buy in the?
They bought in January. They bought all the players in January.
They bought in January, but I don't think they did it enough to have backups. The problem is, when you have a squad, right? I think this is the problem with Arsenal. When you look at Saka, there's no backup to Saka. So when he's injured, you haven't got a backup. Last year, you didn't really have a backup to who's it? Havertz. Jesus was injured. It's about backups. Yeah, they only bought Savio last summer, to be fair. It's about having a squad, a backup squad, and that's what it comes down to. I don't think it's down to pressure.
No, but you're asking me my reason is it's not just because we didn't have a good squad, because our squad was good enough to win the league. It's not about that. It was about the fact that we didn't know that we had to maintain certain things. When Saliba got injured and when he played party right back, because we was battling 2 trophies at the time, he played party right back against Aston Villa. This is a couple of years ago. Party right back against Aston Villa instead of continuing that momentum. And at the time, everyone was irritated with that, and it didn't work. And then it slowed our momentum down. Then Saliba got injured. Tomiyasu got injured. So we had, of course, it's the squad, but I'm saying that the decisions at key moments, thinking that this game is an easier game than that game. And, we can save this player for the Champions League in that game. Those things you can't do in the position that we're in because we just weren't ready for that. Man City can do that because they've got Pep. He's been winning leagues for years. He understands the difference already. He knows what to do. It's about knowing what to do at the right time. It's not just about having a good squad. That's why people say a manager is just as important, bro.
Yeah, no, I agree. Guys,
that's why you don't finish 16th.
Yeah, what are you trying to say? we still don't win anything last year.
No, but the point I'm making is the difference between not finishing 16th and finishing 16th would have been just on the manager. Because Ten Hag would never have been finishing 16th.
Why do you believe in the manager so much then?
Who?
Switch that back to you lot. Why do you believe in Arteta so much? What gives you that
hope?
The
reason what gives me hope is because Arteta is still a rookie. That's how I'm seeing it. He's a rookie manager.
How's he a rookie?
Arteta, this is his first job.
Nah, come on, bro. He ain't a rookie right now.
So what is he? Is he an experienced manager then?
No, he's not an experienced manager. He's not.
So what is he then?
He's an established manager in the Premier League. He's one of the most established managers.
He's established.
What do you mean? Rookie is someone like that comes in his first job. Rookie's Keith Andrews this year, bro. About rookie. What are you talking about?
As a manager, he's a new manager.
He's a new manager. He's been managing for 6 years in the Premier League, bro. 6-7 years. Are you mad? How is that a new manager, bro? He's got time.
Wait, so hold on. So you wouldn't say Arteta is a new manager? You wouldn't say he's a new manager?
No, I wouldn't say he's a new manager. I would say now he's an established manager in the Premier League now. He's an established manager in the Premier League now.
Well, he might be an established manager in the Premier League, but he's a new manager. He's not he's an apprentice.
What does that give him the right now? Is that an excuse for him now?
No, you asked me a question. The question you asked me is why do I still have faith? It's not about
hold on a minute. Because you have faith because he's a rookie.
No, I have faith because I've seen talent in a manager that's new, that's learning on the job. That's what I have faith in. I still believe that he can do the job and get the job done. If he gets let me tell you what, yeah, if he ends up winning the league, yeah, would you say it was the right decision to keep him?
Of course.
Well, there you go then. So what's all the laughter about?
No, but of course. But the thing is, though, yeah, but that logic is not like we're seeing evidence. If you say me now, show me evidence of why you should keep an Arteta, you should have sacked him time ago. The point isn't that, though. I've said to you, why do you believe in the manager? And you said, yeah, but he's still a rookie and he's still learning and he's learning on the job, etc., etc. These are not things that make you believe he's going to win the title, though. He's not. He hasn't given you anything to believe he's going to win you the title. Hence why we can't get to that question yet, though. We can't.
I don't understand.
I mean, what phase is Maresca in? What phase is Maresca in?
Did Maresca win the league? I'm confused.
No,
what are you talking about? What phase is he in? Did he win the league?
I mean, he's won the Club World Cup. He's won the Conference League. He got them to the top 4 in his first season. What phase is he in? Is he a rookie?
But what are you talking about? What phase is he in?
Is he a rookie?
Did he win the league? Did Maresca win the league?
But he's won credible trophies, right?
What? So Arteta didn't win a credible trophy when he first started, no?
Not really with his squad, really.
So nice about his squad. Okay,
no, but really and truly,
you can't swing arguments whatever way suits you. Because what phase was Arteta in when he won the FA Cup?
Because he hasn't won really with his squad, his own squad. Like his own squad. Let's be honest.
So if it's not his own squad, then this can't be Maresca's own squad then. Because
let me make a quick point to you. When you look at Arteta and the money he's spent over the years, right? Yeah, and the money he's established, the teams, the fact that he's actually been able to rip that squad up, etc., bro. Come on, you have to say now he's not a rookie manager. When you look at it,
what are you talking about?
That's 2019, yeah. He's been able to rip up the squad. He's been able to spend nearly 800 million now. We're talking about in terms of spending now in this team, bro. He's had a lot of keys to what's been doing at the project. He's been backed heavily. Like, you can't call him a rookie. You really can't.
So what is he? What's the opposite of rookie? Experience. So is he an experienced manager then?
I wouldn't say experienced manager, but he's an established Premier League manager now. He's an established.
So there's no opposite then. So this is opposites. So the opposite is experience, isn't it?
No, but you started off a rookie. So your whole
base is a brand new manager. I don't know how this is hard to understand. He's a brand new manager. He's not an old manager, is he? He's a new manager.
What terminology you're using? Brand new manager. Brand new manager is Keith Andrews right now. That's a brand new manager. What are we doing here? Your terminology and your starting point is all wrong. That's the problem. You're saying rookie, so what's the opposite of rookie? You're trying to catch me out.
I'm not trying to catch you out. I'm not trying to catch you out. Yeah.
You know what?
The reason why.
Why do you think
he hasn't been sacked? Why do you think he hasn't been sacked?
Because your project is an absolute joke, and you lot are just
you can't talk about projects being a joke when you're 16th or 15th. So what I'm saying is,
brother, hold on a minute.
No, you can't talk about projects being a joke when you're 15th.
Yeah, because if your club has standards, you'd be sacked right now.
So would yours. So would you.
But am I not saying? Have I not called Ineos out? Have I not?
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You still kept him.
It doesn't matter. I've literally said to you that Ineos are a joke. To keeping this manager finishing 15th and not winning the trophy. I was there in Bilbao. Everyone out. I said it, bro. Everyone go. We sacked Ten Hag late, you know what I mean? Late after winning trophies, by the way. So you could argue that they've got more standards than you lot, really and truly. You know what I mean? If the guy won them trophies, they still sacked him. You know what I mean? But your club, yeah, all I'm saying to you is that right now, you just said to me, why have they not sacked Arteta? Because if your club had ambition, if your club were meant to be the club that you say that you are and your Arsenal Football Club, they would have sacked him, let's be honest.
The reason why they haven't sacked him is because they think that he's still a new manager. If he was an experienced, if this was like a Mourinho, or if this was like an Ancelotti or something, they would have sacked him. If you haven't won the league for 6 years.
How do you look?
Mourinho,
how long do Arsenal keep carried on with this gimmick?
You're missing the point. You're missing the point. You're saying about 5 different. You're saying about 5 different things.
The gimmick though of the new manager. How long do you do it? How long do you keep holding that gimmick?
Listen. At Arsenal, he's been there for 6 years. Yeah, this is Arteta's first job. Yeah, in each season or the last few seasons, he's been challenging for the league. Last year, maybe not so much, but he's finished second each year. Yeah, for 3 years. Yeah. So the only reason,
that's not progress.
What I'm saying is the only reason why you're saying to sack him is purely because he hasn't won the league. Yeah, it's not because he's doing a bad job. It's because he hasn't won the league.
He hasn't won trophies as well.
Right, but he has won trophy because he won the FA Cup. So stop saying he hasn't. Stop saying he hasn't won trophies.
One
saying he hasn't won it.
Is that good enough? Is that good enough for Arsenal Football Club? One trophy.
No, it's not good enough. But the point I'm making is,
the thing is though, that's a big argument there.
Are you gonna let me finish? Are you gonna let me finish? Are you gonna let me finish? Are you gonna let me finish?
No, you're skipping past it like it's normal. One trophy in 6 years.
Are you gonna listen? Are you gonna listen? The reason why he hasn't been sacked is because each individual season hasn't been such a catastrophe. It's because he hasn't won the league. That's the only reason. That's it. It's because you haven't become the king. You haven't become the king, but you are nearby. You're still at the top table. It's not because he's finishing 15th and 16th and he's doing it. I'm not forgetting it because you're confusing what's going on here.
Don't deflect because I know what you're trying to do here. You're trying to deflect onto Man United.
What I'm trying to explain, what I'm trying to say is Arteta and the job that he's doing are still one of the best teams in the league. That's why he hasn't been sacked, because he's still one of the best teams in the league.
I'm telling you right now, that is also can be seen as a bad thing when you look at it from above, because you're championing mediocrity. You're championing second, ole. You're championing nearly team. What about getting a manager that can get you over the line?
It's hard to sack a manager. It's hard to sack a manager.
Why is Arne Slot come in and done his job then? And
but Arne Slot came in. He wouldn't have come in if Klopp and that didn't have their little fallout or whatever. Klopp would still be manager. Klopp didn't get sacked. They didn't get rid of Klopp because he was doing a bad job, did they?
What are you saying here? What? Say that again.
They didn't get rid of Klopp because he was doing a bad job, did they?
No, Klopp wanted to quit. He said, "I'm done."
Exactly. So the only reason Slot is managing is because it wasn't. Oh, let's sack Klopp because he's doing a bad job.
No, but how does that?
Are you alright?
What is this? Seriously? No, but forget that about
whether it was Slot or Klopp, they could have still won the league. Klopp was still ready to win the league.
No, they couldn't, because Slot didn't win. Klopp did not win the league. Did he win the league that year that he left? Yes or no?
No, he didn't win the league that year he left.
What makes you think that he would have won the league the next year?
No, I'm saying with Klopp as manager, they could have still won the league. Whether it was Slot or Klopp, it didn't actually make much.
You're moving away from you're moving the goalposts right now. What I'm saying to you is here, what is Slot's excuse? Don't give me because he's there because Klopp quit and therefore that's the reason why he's there. Why did Slot win the league title in his first year? Yes,
maybe he's a better manager than Arteta. What's your point?
But that's
what he can be better. People can be better.
We've got somewhere. So why can't you go get yourself a better manager that can win the league ahead of Arteta?
Because I was just explaining to you, because the board still think that he can get the job done.
That's wrong. That's what I'm saying to you. That's why.
Why is it wrong? It hasn't been proven yet. If he wins, I said to you a minute ago, if he wins the league in the season coming up, would they have been right to keep him? And you said yes.
Yeah, but I know, but the thing is,
you should really say no. Hold on.
Yeah, because for me, you're doing a question that is so hypothetical, bro. Like, yes, it's achievable, but bro, we don't have no time scale. We're here 6 years in, 3 years into a title race, and we haven't seen you lot win a title. It's a big loaded question.
6 years into a title race. We're 3 years into a title race. We're not 6 years into a title race.
That's fine.
Get the facts right.
No, but I'm saying 6 years in, 3 years into a title race. I'm just saying to you right now, at this current rate, you lot should be ambitious. And you lot says, you know what, Arteta, you've not done it yet. You know, you've not won the title. Like, for example, this season, if he doesn't win the title this year, coming right now, does he deserve to be sacked? Yes or no?
If we don't, just the title or trophies?
No, the Premier League title. The Premier League title.
He needs to win trophies this year.
So if he wins the Carabao Cup, he can stay there, basically.
Depends on where we finish in the league. He can't finish outside. He can't win the Carabao Cup and finish outside top 4, for example. He's already put too much pressure on himself because he hasn't won trophies for the last 3 or 4 years or 5 years.
The one we've been talking about right now, in the Premier League, bread and butter, the one that's most achievable.
He needs to win trophies this year. He needs to win trophies. But what I'm saying is, it's easy to say right now, oh yeah, I wouldn't take a FA Cup and a Carabao Cup. But when it comes down to it, for real, when we're actually in the FA Cup final, you'd be like, you know what, I want to win it. Same thing that happened to you lot. Europa League, you don't care about it until you start getting to the latter stages. All of a sudden, if you had won it, Amorim would have won a European Cup in his first year. That's what would have happened. The narrative changes. So the difference is that he needs to win trophies this year.
But the thing is, the one that you are mostly wanted is a Premier League, right? That's the one you want. If you
that's
give me
a carrot,
you give me, that's the one you want, right? And if he doesn't win that, does he deserve to be sacked?
He deserves to go. Yeah, if he doesn't win, like if he won the FA Cup and a domestic double, for example, it's hard to say he should be sacked after a domestic double. You see what I'm saying? Because we need trophies, but he needs to win. He needs to win the Premier League. If he wins the Champions League, I think the Champions League is a bit different because I think anything can happen. But if he wins the Champions League, he'll be up there with one of our.
There'll be a statue outside, man.
He'll be one of our greats. You know what I'm saying? But he needs to win. He needs to win. He needs to win. He needs to win trophies this year. Yeah, definitely.
Okay. I didn't expect it to be an Arteta debate, but we're here. You know
but that's what you create, though. This is what you create.
I didn't create it. I was going with your logic, man. But people, man, hit the like button, man. We only got 290 likes, bro. There's 1.3K in the building. Like, you lot are mocking it right now, guys. You lot hit the like button.
No, they need to smash the
like button is right now, but it's right there, people, man. Hit the like button, people, man. You know them ones there, people. Right there. 291 likes. We need 500 likes ASAP. You know what I mean, bro? Because we've had a very, very good debate. We've not even touched on Isak. We've not even touched on Ekitike. You know the ones there. It's been a madness, but people, like the video, man. We need your support, man. You know the ones there. I know you.
They said refresh. It's on 350.
yeah, 350. Okay, nearly 500 then. You know what I'm saying to you. Let's get these super chats in. People watch these video he put out today. Spot on. Yeah, I haven't watched it yet, bro. I'll check it out in a second, man. Big up to you. Even as for today, we are on par with Liverpool. I don't know. Who do you support, Relevance?
It must be Arsenal.
Arsenal. Is it Arsenal? Relevance is what exactly is Arsenal lacking? We are above City. We have a striker. They are fourth. Beating a team in a one-off isn't enough. Tyson, let's see how the window ends. We still need a top goalkeeper. Chelsea fan there. Is Slot a rookie manager then? Because they've been a manager around the same amount of time. Yeah, is Slot a rookie manager?
No, but what I'm saying is not his first job. This is not Slot's first job.
He's not a rookie in that regard.
In the Premier League, he's a rookie manager, but it's not a rookie manager. It's not his first job. He's had experience in other leagues. That's a lot to do, to have experience in a whole other country, you know. Okay. ADS says, by his side, if he doesn't win anything, knowing how much influence Arteta has on the board and control overall, I can see excuses and like him staying. I agree. I reckon if he makes top four, he's in a job still. Yeah, I mean, that's where Arsenal are at right now in terms of club. You know, the ones there. Let's move on to this Ekitike situation, man. It's a big signing, man. You know what I mean? David honestly yesterday broke it. You know what I mean? Liverpool fans got a bit too excited and gassed. You know what I mean? There, they thought, yo, does this mean that he's going to Liverpool now, Isak? Hey, listen, man. Fabrizio Romano, you get me? David honestly mentioned he wants to play alongside Isak. So Newcastle are working on a deal sign. Hugo Ekitike from Eintracht Frankfurt, not yet agreed or close or being done, but talks continue over potential deal. 75 million euros, which is around about what? 65 million or something like that? I'm not sure. Newcastle want 23-year-old to play alongside Alexander Isak, man. You get me? That's what I mean, man. That's what we're saying, man. Isak ain't going anywhere, man. You know what I mean, bro? I don't think he's going anywhere.
Depth, bro. Like, Newcastle's problem has been depth. They have been. Man said pull up his new tweet. What's his new tweet? I haven't seen his new tweet.
Whose new tweet? Who?
David honestly the same.
Oh, let me see.
I haven't seen the new tweet. He says here, Liverpool focus in the market after early additions to other positions is a top striker. Wide roles filled and Darwin Núñez more expected progress again. So LFC priority now number 9. Isak Ekitike interest. Well,
yeah, he's not leaving, man.
Yeah, but bro, he ain't leaving, bro. Not this season. I reckon maybe next seaason.
He ain't leaving.
This all season, bro. Take a time, bro. What's wrong with this guy, man?
Yeah, I don't know. He ain't leaving, man. And not only that as well. if they're putting in bids for 70 odd million for Ekitike, that's matching Isak's ambition. Gordon's not leaving. Ekitike coming in potentially because they can play 4-4-2 with that team because Joe Linton plays almost like a second striker anyway, or a striker anyway when they play. They don't play with possession-based football. They play with high-intensity pressing. So they can play with 2 up front. Tonight, all this season, I've been hearing that towards the end of the season, this is Bruno Gyokeres' last season. That's not happening.
Yeah.
He's staying. Ekitike might be going there. It's a seriously good signing if they get him, man.
The thing is, but when he said top striker there, this guy, he said a top striker. I'm seeing there. The thing is, top striker is listen, it could be, I don't know, it could be Mateta. It could be who else is out there in Europe? They could maybe go and get this Osimhen deal. You know what I mean? Because Osimhen's still available. You know what I mean? He ain't been, he hasn't, Benjamin Sesko. It could be Benjamin Sesko. You know what I mean? Like,
it could be. But Ekitike and Isak is a serious front line.
Bro, I'm telling you.
Like, don't want to be playing. And we've got them St. James's Park in the first few games.
Bro, them,
it's a long day.
Why do Newcastle need to sell?
They don't.
Champions League. You have to be ambitious. I'm telling you right now, if Newcastle sell Isak to Liverpool, I swear down, bro, I'm not rating them anymore, bro. I'm not rating them.
I don't think they will.
Now, you cannot allow Liverpool to do that to you, bro. You're in the Champions League. You need to have ambition. You've lost, what do you call it? The guy, the brother. You lost a couple of attackers. You need to have ambition, bro. 2 games a week, bro. 2 games a week. But might get injury here and there, bro.
There hasn't been any. Like, it's just been talking about Isak leaving. There's been nothing to show that
he's been a top professional, by the way. This guy has never once come and said, "Yo, I want to leave." Bro, he loves
100%. Bro. Maybe he probably doesn't want to leave. Why do we think he wants to leave? Do you know what it is? We see the top clubs in the world, not in the Premier League. So Arsenal, Man United, Liverpool, Chelsea. We're very arrogant clubs to think every player wants to come. Newcastle is a huge club. Like, I don't understand why people think, he's going to want to go from one. Like, it's a humongous club, fanatic fans. Like, I don't understand why. What would be much of a difference between him going there and going to Liverpool? Because Liverpool winning titles now. If Newcastle matches ambition, he's going to believe he can win it there.
Yeah,
that's the truth of it. Newcastle are a huge club, bro. Like they're in the Champions League.
This is what they don't get, bro. Liverpool fans don't realize Newcastle are a big club, bro. You know what I mean?
Massive, bro.
They're not bigger than Liverpool, but I'm just saying they're a big club. There ain't no like Nottingham Forest and that. Even though Nottingham Forest still are a big club, they're no pushovers. You know what I mean? So Queen of Hearts and rumor grows wing, but Isak leaving, please. Nah, listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. Newcastle don't need to sell, bro. Unless they drop here 150 million, why should Newcastle sell him?
Bro, they're the richest club in the world. They're a huge club already, massive fan base. You go to their stadium because of the legislation and legalities. Your away fans are about 100 miles in the clouds.
Yeah,
do you know what I'm saying? Like that's the. If anyone wants to go to a club, it's Newcastle looking at the club that you might want to go to.
Yeah, biggest club.
It's the other way. We're seeing it the other way around. We're thinking we're like 30 years ago when it's Arsenal, Man United, and the big Liverpool, the big teams, and want to go there. This is not. This ain't 30 years ago.
Yeah, I think for me it's too complicated for it to happen this summer. If it was going to happen, you would have made it happen early in the summer. You know what I mean, bro? It would have been one of them like early in the summer, kind of almost the same way where you bought Florian Wirtz. You know the ones there? The same way you bought Florian Wirtz. You know the ones there, bro?
He ain't going anywhere, bro. He ain't going nowhere. If they did match his ambition, I could say yeah, but they have. Ekitike is a big signing, but if they do get him, even bidding for him is shows.
100%. He was saying they have PSR issues. I don't think they have PSR issues.
No, not this year. Not this year.
Last year they had massive PSR issues. But what did they do? They sold everyone else. They even sold their youngster, bro, and Elliot Anderson. They sold him, bro.
They sold him.
You know what I mean? Man, I say it's massive copium, bro. If Liverpool get him, you know what? Fair play. But the signs right now are that Newcastle are going to keep their player, bro. That's the signs right now. Which they sold Minty, they sold everyone other than Isak, bro. Isak's their golden boy. You get me? This is their
golden boy, man. But they just bought Elanga as well.
Hey?
They just bought Elanga as well.
They bought Elanga. They bought his Swedish brother.
They just bought in Elanga. Like it's clever signings, clever.
You think they called Elanga? You think Elanga said, "Yo, I'll come here," but you know what, man? And Isak's gonna leave, bro. Elanga's putting that phone down.
Yeah, he's not going. Isak's not going anywhere, man.
Elanga ain't leaving if he finds out that Isak's not there. He's not leaving, bro.
I'm worried. That's what I'm saying. You're worried about Man City, and I'm worried about Newcastle and Chelsea.
Wow, you're taking a piss now, bro.
Bro. Okay.
So you're worried about more.
Remember, I'm the one saying it first. Yeah. Remember, you see all this deluded stuff that people have, and all this Digal and all this stuff that they do. You see all that stuff that they do.
Digal moment, though. I can't like. You're saying.
Remember, I'm saying
you see Newcastle more of a threat than Man City.
No, I'm not saying they're more of a threat right now. I'm saying in a year or 2 years, yeah, Newcastle are going to be the team to worry about. Remember, I said this first, and I want you not to be deluded all this now, and then you're going to see. Watch Newcastle. I wouldn't be surprised if they're in a title race this year, bro.
They're in a title race this year.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, that's crazy. I can't lie. That's crazy.
Why is it crazy? Why is it crazy?
Yeah, that's crazy.
They got one of the best strikers in the world.
I don't think they've got a big enough squad.
But they're buying them now. They're getting them in. Elanga is adding to that. You know what I'm saying? Their centre backs are becoming fit. Botman was injured for how long?
Yeah, true.
Dan Burn, you got Liverpool.
I don't think Botman's going to be the same player, man. I think for me, the injuries have killed him out of his game, bro. You know what I mean? But you know what though? If the worst case scenario does happen at Liverpool, who do you reckon they go and get then? It does a striker. Liverpool fans in the chat, yeah. Give me some alternatives. Give me some alternatives to Isak. Like real talk, though. Give me some alternatives.
Alternatives to Isak.
Huh?
Alternatives to Isak.
Yeah, alternatives because they're not going to get him. Man. Let's be honest, bro. So give me some alternatives. Start reading the real world and the reality. Give me Ekitike. Man said Ekitike. Do you realize, bro? He's going to Newcastle. Like, what are you doing here? Lewis,
I don't know if there is any alternatives. I don't know if there is. Like the only ones that may be available, maybe Watkins.
I think Mateta's a bad boy striker. I would love Mateta. Why are United getting Mateta, bro?
He's not a bad boy striker. He's a good physical player up front.
He's class, bro. He's class.
What do you mean by class? Like how class?
He's a good striker. You can find the back of the net. He's a goal scorer. He's a facilitator. He's a good.
Is he really a goal scorer though?
He's got double digits.
He misses one like against us. He missed like 3 1-on-1s.
Yeah, but he still chipped you lot and tried to piss out you lot. You know what I mean?
We beat them 5-0. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you beat them 5-0. Yeah, that was your team that beat them 5-0. Yeah, I hear that. But what I'm trying to say to you is, yeah, like for me, people are saying Watkins. You know what? Watkins is a shout, for a couple of years, Shout out to Kyle B. Watkins might be a shout, Jackson,
Watkins is probably the player, but Liverpool don't want him though.
That Jackson's going somewhere, but he ain't United. But where's he going?
It is United.
Bro, we don't have the money, bro. Why do you keep saying United, bro? United don't have money, bro. What money you saying United?
Why are you suggesting? Why are you getting so stressed?
No, the thing is, though, you keep saying United, but we're broke. How can we take Jackson when we're broke? We are broke.
Why are you saying United are broke?
Because we can't even find a couple of millions to pay for Mbumo, bro. Have you not seen what's going on right now?
Wait, hold on. Are you saying United are actually broke? Is that what you're actually saying? Because I don't think they are.
Brother. They have money for Mbumo just about here, and that is it. That is it.
So you won't send any more players this summer?
Unless we sell players, no. We have to sell. After Mbumo, we have to sell to then be in a position. Brother, this club it's not serious, bro. This is why for me, I'm done not moaning, but like I'm done being like affecting me, bro. Like that, bro. There's a lot of people online, social media, they're going ballistic, bro. I'm like, bro, how can you go ballistic when this club look at this? They're two sides are several million apart, bro. How are you taking a piss, bro, by waiting around for all 6-7 weeks, bro, to be a couple of million apart? What a joke of a football club. This is why, for me, I'm not getting angry over this football club, bro. Because it's like, why should I? Why should I, bro? When these lot are not serious to go and buy a Boomer when they know he's a quality. We know what he's about. You know what I mean? And they're doing this, bro. Are you mad?
But what do you want to do? Just sign him?
Bro, sign him and keep it moving.
But you just said they're broke. You just said that.
No, I said they've got money for this, and that's it. That's it.
Yeah, but if they're broke, that's the reason.
They have to sell. So when you say bring in Jackson, but with what money, bro? When we're struggling to negotiate.
Yeah. And Chelsea value Jackson.
You know what I mean, bro? And by the way, people will say this is good negotiations. No, it's not. It's terrible negotiations because United are going to pay for Mbeumo what Brentford wanted. Is that good negotiations? No. Waiting 6-7 weeks for you to know and realize that you wanted this player. Brentford told you the price. They said they're not budging. You think you can haggle a few million off that? That's not the good negotiations, bro. I'm sorry.
Do you think you'll get him?
Hey?
Do you think you'll get him?
I think we'll get him, yeah. But at the cost of what, though?
Do you care about the cost? Do you care about the cost?
Time is money, bro. I believe in time, bro. I don't believe in money. Time is money. You know, people say money is whatever. I think time is money, bro. We've lost time. We've lost 6 weeks chasing Mbeumo.
Yeah.
Well, United could have been working on other signings. United could have been working on other things, bro. You know what I mean,
agree with that. I agree with that. Yeah, I agree with that. He needs time to get his...
And the fact that he finished 15th as well. You know, we didn't finish no 6th, 7th. We finished 15th, bro.
Yeah, I agree with what you're saying. Yeah, I agree with what you're saying.
This is not ordinary season. This is a season where you can say, you know what? Just relax. Cool. It's all good, man. It's all good. You know what I mean, bro? Like, it's not, bro. It's not. And the baddest thing is as well, yeah, you back the manager. So why are you leaving the manager out to dry? I don't rate the manager. But you back the manager. You've given him the confidence. You've let him go on national TV and say, yo, the good times are coming back. You know what I mean, bro? Man went on TV and said, yo, good times are coming back. And then later on in September, he's going to tell you the storm's back. Sorry, I should not have said that.
Yeah, but you said time. You said time is precious and time is money and time is the most important thing. So Amorim, either he needs time or he's been there for too long.
No, but the club are giving him time. If you've given the club the time, yeah, bro, back him then. Listen, I have my own opinion about the manager. But
you think he should go? You think he should go?
But he should have went after the European final. He should have found some shame and left the job, bro. Or the club should have sacked him. How can he finish 15th, yeah? Lose to Tottenham in the final. Come on, bro, man. That's a sackable offence.
But he's not going to walk out. Why would he give up? He's not going to give up. He thinks he can do the job.
This is where you don't give a manager that belief, that deluded belief, bro.
He's got his own belief. But you have to be great. You have to be deluded, bro. No one was great by being normal. I don't understand. You think when Pep decided to do the whole control and play Busquets, because Busquets was a centre back. You think when he started playing Busquets centre midfield, everyone was saying, "Yeah, this is the great decision." You have to be crazy to be great, bro. Stop! Don't fall for all these people online, bro. Pep, when Pep started and he was in the B team and he went to the A team and he went and he started getting rid of all the Etos and the Ronaldinhos and he started getting rid of all these guys. No, everyone thought he was crazy. He went and brought in Busquets and all them guys. He turned Busquets from a centre back to a centre midfielder. That was mental at the time. No one understood what the hell he was doing, bro. You can't be great by being insane.
Yeah, but you can think you're deluded, but you're also not going to be good at your job, though. Still, like
bro,
David Moyes.
The whole point is to be deluded, then prove everyone wrong. Then everyone realizes, oh, now you're great. You can't be great by being the same as everyone else.
No, but I hear the logic behind it, but it doesn't work for everyone, though. That's the point, though.
But the whole point is Amorim is not going to be in a position where he doesn't.
Yeah, but you don't give someone time, though. It's like now, for example, now you cost the business so much millions, right, by being deluded. Should I give you the time right now for you to turn that around, or should I sack you right on the spot?
No, you listen. Overall, you see me like.
Ask the question, bro. I'm going to ask the question. I'm going to ask the question again because you haven't heard the question. You've come to the manager with a business proposition. Yeah. You've been given a budget. You've been given whatever. Yeah. And you've absolutely cost the company millions, bro. It's been a disaster. You've cost a couple of millions. The manager comes in and gives you the review. Should the manager say to you right now on that spot, I'll give you more time, or should I sack you on the spot right there?
Depends if you've got faith or not.
Oh my God, man! Seriously,
I think it depends if you've got faith or not. It depends if you've got.
The thing is, though, I'm saying to you right now, based on the season. Okay, for example, that season really and truly, when Arteta finished 8th and 8th twice, back-to-back 8th positions, they're going to be sacked. Yes or no?
Yeah, they are. We had one of the worst starts in the history of our club. One of the worst starts. We were in the relegation zone after about 10 or 12 games. We had Brentford.
Look what you've done. Look what you've done here, man. You've allowed these sort of arguments to now creep into the fan base.
Because let me tell you why.
You're part of this fan base.
What I do.
You know what? You would have been one of them, right? That would have sacked Fergie. Brother, it was a different time.
It's true. Bro. He's right. And let me tell you another thing why he's right. Let me tell you why. Because
Fergie had pedigree, though.
People online, he had pedigree. People online are so used to just being, sack the manager and then get it right. That's all they ever hear. But they're not putting themselves in the real position of the actual job. The facts of the matter is, for you, if you've got faith in somebody that you believe that they can be great, you have to go against the grain. You can't listen to what everyone's saying. If any of us think that Amorim is the man to take them to the top, they got rid of.
But you have to base it on facts and evidence,
bro. Sometimes you can't base it on facts because there's no facts to go on with Amorim at Man United yet.
Yeah, there is. Hold on. There is. He lost the Europa League final, and he had the worst position in Man United's history. That's the facts. I'm not saying it's all his fault, by the way, but that's the facts, bro. Not winning back-to-back games, not doing this, not doing that. Like, these are things that evidence and facts, bro. What do you mean no facts, bro?
Bro, I know there's the facts that you're looking for are facts here and now. But you're not looking at the fact that when Ten Hag was the manager, and it felt like there was no progression, no style of play. He won 2 trophies. They still got rid of him because they felt like they were going backwards as a club, as a whole.
Yes.
You understand? So now they've got a manager that they feel like this guy, we believe, can get us back to the promised land. Not about winning the FA Cup and the League Cup and the Europa League tomorrow. We believe that this guy can get us back to challenging for the title in a few years. That's what they believe in. So they have to stick by him if they believe it. You want them to go and get rid of him.
Do you believe that?
Well, I'm telling you, I believe that Amorim, when he first came in, I thought to myself, this guy looks like he's the real deal. He seems like the real deal. What he did at Sporting, he seemed like the real deal. So far, it hasn't worked out. But I don't understand. If they believe it, they have to stick by it. You want them to get rid of him so it looks good online.
No, it doesn't. No, I don't. I want them to go first. By the way, I want everyone gone. I want Ineos gone. I want Glazers gone. I want the manager gone. I want the players gone. This is a collective failure. I'm not trying to put it all on Amorim. I'm not.
Bro, things happen. People, listen. Nothing is perfect in life. Things happen, innit? This is the real world, bro. This is the real world. You're there going on about sack this guy. So that means that everyone should get sacked then.
Yeah, I agree. That's why I said everyone should go.
Everyone should get sacked. Everyone should get sacked all the time. Arsenal manager should get sacked. Should Pep get sacked as well? Should Pep get sacked?
I'm not saying because Pep's got credit in the bank.
You're even contemplating Pep getting sacked is crazy.
I didn't say that. I said
you said he's got credit in the bank. He's the greatest manager of all time. Of course, he shouldn't get sacked.
You said Pep Guardiola should be sacked. I said no, it's not the same because Pep Guardiola has got a lot of credit in the bank. It's not the same.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is Chelsea fans wanted Maresca sacked a few months ago.
No, they never.
Yes, they did.
No, they never.
Oh my days, man!
They never wanted. When did they want Maresca sacked?
They were saying Maresca. They get irritated with his substitution. They're too late.
Rory bollocks, man. It was only Rory that absolute muppet. Man,
I'm telling you.
They never, man. I never heard once Maresca out.
Bro, I did. I heard loads of Maresca.
By who? The ones that I know, the ones that I see, I've never seen Maresca out. I've not.
Bro, you're mad. You're mad.
I'm being serious with you, bro.
Bro, they definitely wanted Maresca out, bro. You going mad?
No, but majority of the people wanted Maresca in. The majority.
Oh, bro, loads of fans wanted. Loads of them wanted Maresca out, bro. Loads of them wanted Maresca. I kept seeing Maresca out all the time.
Nah, but I can't lie to you. I don't think so,
bro.
I think it was majority of the people wanted to stay. Majority. This is what I'm saying. Like, guys in the chat, if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. But the thing is, online talk, for Because in reality, bro, it's one of them, bro. We can look at Arteta and be like, you know what? It's a split fan base with Arteta. You know what I mean? It's 50-50.
No, I know, but when you ask
out.
me questions, when you ask me questions like, do you think Arteta should stay or what? It's two different questions. Whether I want him to stay, whether the board want him to stay. The board want me being online, wanting him to go is easier. Being the board that I've actually got a manager that's finishing second, it's a lot harder because anything can happen once you destabilize the club. You're not walking around the club every day seeing the players loving him and they get on with him and he's finishing second. They still believe in him. Do you think Saka doesn't think he's going to win the league next year? Saka, Declan Rice, Saliba, Gabriel, they all think they can win the league with Arteta. Do you think they think, oh, nah, yeah, he should get sacked? Do you think they think he should deserve to get sacked? Because by rights, they're still...
No, but the players would never think that, though. I would never think the players would say...
No, but there's players
that... to decide that, though. That's the thing, though. There's a reason why Carlo Ancelotti has now left Real Madrid, bro. It's time to move on. One of the greatest managers they've ever had now. It's time to move on.
No, but Ancelotti is different. Ancelotti is a serial winner. It's a different scenario. I'm saying Arteta's not a serial winner.
No, but to get to where you want to be in terms of Real Madrid, though, you have to follow that same ideology.
No, you don't. Every club's different, bro. We're not. You can't.
Why should your club be different? That's the problem, though. Why should your club be different?
We've always been like that. When our greatest ever manager came from the Japanese league. What are you talking about?
But what I'm saying to you is, why should your club be different when I'm letting you know that the standard is, if you don't reach them standards, I'm
telling you why. Because our history as Arsenal, we went and got a manager from the Japanese league that nobody knew, and then he came to Arsenal and became a great. That's what we do. We create greatness. We went our greatest ever player, no one knew, Henry. Our greatest manager, Arsene Wenger, no one knew. That's our history. What are you talking about? We don't go and buy the best thing in the world. That's not our history. Our history is creating greats. That's what we've done. You want us to go turn into Real Madrid?
You spent some money on players, over the years.
You want us to go and turn into Real Madrid? We're not Real Madrid, bro.
I'm not saying to be Real Madrid. I'm saying the ideology is that if you're not good at
our ideology is not Real Madrid. Our ideology is
your ideology should be Real Madrid, though.
What do you mean?
Ideology should be win at all costs.
If different people can be great in different ways, Mourinho and Pep Guardiola are two different people, but they're both great.
But hold on. What's the both thing that they've got in common, though? Pep Guardiola,
winners. They're both winners,
right? So I'm saying to you, the ideology should be constant. It is to win. The ideology is to win. Yes or no?
Yeah. We're trying to win.
I'm saying to you we're trying to win. You're different to Madrid, yeah. I'm saying to you, everyone has a baseline of we have to win. And I'm saying to you, right there, you should, even if you say you're different in the way you kind of do things and whatnot, the common denominator should be to win. Standards to win. And if you don't meet the standards, you're gone. You're out the job. Simple.
Yeah, but that's the reason why we're buying Gyokores, why we try to buy Declan Rice. That's the reason why we're buying these players. That's the whole point.
I mean, you've been buying players. This is the thing. You've been buying players.
You're saying to Arteta, he should be gone. And I'm saying the reason why he's still there is because the board and the players still believe that they can win with him.
If you get these players now, he's only spent $1 billion now.
But you just said that if we get Gyokores and Rodrigo and Eze, we're favourites for the title.
Yeah, you should believe that. I've asked you the question as well. You didn't really give me.
But you want Arteta sacked, but we're favourites for the title.
No. Hold on a minute. But because of the demands now are higher because you're getting better players, bro. Doesn't mean the two doesn't marry together. All I'm saying to you is that you're getting better players. The standard should be higher for your football club. Forget the manager. Talk about your club first and foremost. Should be favourites to win the league. If you go and get Rodrigo,
we're not favourites to win the league.
But you're shying away from that, bro, and that's why I don't get it.
Like, come on, bro.
I don't know. You're the biggest enabler. You're a big enabler. You know. You are an enabler,
bro.
Honestly, but the reason why the standards are not high,
you're used to being online, innit? That's what it is. You're used to being online too much. You used to be online too much. Let me tell you what it is. Do you know what I'm gonna do? Do you know what I'm actually gonna do? Yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. Yeah, one day I'm gonna come grab you. I'm gonna pick you up. I'm gonna take you to one of my cousin's football team, and we're gonna manage them for a couple of days. Because what you're not understanding, because let me tell you what actually happened. When you're managing a team, when you're getting involved in it, yeah, you think you start off like Guardiola, yeah, and it starts great. You see the last 5 minutes when you're 1-0 up and it's getting techie, you turn into Mourinho, bruv. You think you're Guardiola until you get it gets chaotic. You think, oh, bruv, I need to put this tall youngster on and go and protect my goal.
Yeah.
That's what you're under. That's what you realize. You think like, oh yeah, it's the same way all the time. Things change. Arteta he started off. He won the FA Cup. We thought, oh, this is easy. He's just come. He's won the trophy already. Whatever. Couple years later, it hasn't worked. Next thing you know, we're 6 years in the process. We didn't even realize the time's flown by, and you've not won anything. So now you're under serious pressure. That's what it is. But you're saying get rid of him. Just get rid of him. Just get rid of him. It's not.
The thing is, though, I'm not saying get rid of him for get rid of him sake. I'm saying get rid of him because I believe there are big reasons for that. There are 5 years without a title.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with his reason, but there's also reasons to keep him.
And what is that?
The reason to keep him is because we finished second and we believe that we can still finish first. That's the reason. We're not finishing 15th and 16th and 10th. And
you know that's mad. You know what you're saying. Like you don't realize how mad it is, bro. Because
you're mad. You know. I didn't know. I didn't know before I came online. I didn't know people were actually crazy.
What do you think like that, bro? You know how mad it sounds, bro. Because we finished second, therefore he deserves to stay in the job. It's mad, bro.
That's not what I said. The reason to keep him is because you believe. Do you understand? Do you understand English? Do you understand English?
I perfectly understand English. What you're saying is wild, bro. Like,
bro, what I'm saying is normal. I'm saying if you're gonna go, the reason why you keep him is because you believe you can get to the top still. I don't understand. You want to sack him because he hasn't won. I don't understand what you're saying.
That's a big reason, why he hasn't won in 5 years. The big reason sack him.
Everybody can't win every year. Somebody has to lose. There has to be. There's 20 teams in the league, bro. Do you not understand? Have you ever managed a team or have you done anything like that? Because you're just talking for the sake of talking, bro. I don't understand.
I gotta rate this. I can't lie to you. I gotta rate this.
Listen, I'm not gonna come online.
I rate this one. I can't lie to you. You've won, man. You've won.
Bro, you're mad.
Let me get these super chats in. Involve people. Big up to what team does Slot use in winning the league? Same team that Klopp had. You know what I mean? Slot managing Slot starting managing as same as Arteta in 2019. Wow. Mad. What do you think of that?
Yeah, but he's more experienced.
I mean, instead he's starting managing the same year as Arteta.
But he's more experienced. Foden and Madueke, he's more experienced. I don't understand.
The thing is, though, they've used the experience differently, though. One's gone to a club, Feyenoord, done his job. One started at Arsenal and not done anything.
Do you understand what experience is?
At the same time.
Do you understand what experience is? Do you know what experience is? Do you know what it means?
Yeah, I get what I know what experience is, bro.
So do you not think Slot is more experienced than Arteta?
Not if I didn't know that they both started in 2019. So therefore, they've got the same experience. You know what I mean? If one started above one or the other, then I would have said, you know what? Slot's
so who's more experienced, Waneri or Yamal?
What do you mean?
They're the same age. Who's more experienced?
The footballers are different because one has more game time.
Hold on.
That's different. No, hold on a minute. That's different because it's all about game time. No, it's about game time, bro. It's about understanding how much games you play. You play for your country. You play for Yamal's had a lot of experience, bro.
Yamal is more experienced than Waneri, and they're the same age.
No, but it's about game time, bro. These two are managing the same time, bro. It's different, man. More game time, yes or no? Who said more game time? Yes or no?
Bro.
There you go.
This is what I said to you. You don't understand what experience is.
Luke de Jong possibly going to Rangers. Luke de Jong from PSV. I heard also before we go. I heard that apparently my man, what's his name? Is it Ramsey? Ramsey's going to Forest.
Oh,
that looks like a white replacement. Yeah,
Aaron Ramsey.
Not Aaron Ramsey. Jacob Ramsey. Yeah.
Oh, Aston Villa.
Yeah, Aston Villa primary previously linked with other clubs. Potential fee has been upwards of 30 million. You know what? I think for me, he started off well at Aston Villa, and then he's kind of almost like lost his way a little bit, man. I remember 2021, 22, he was cooking. But yeah, he's not been the same player. Injuries have kind of hampered his progress a little bit. But yeah, listen, it might be a replacement for Gibbs White. Even though I think Gibbs White's a better player. I can't lie to you.
I don't think
there's any transfer. Guys, any other transfer news that we've got to discuss before we wrap up? John Henderson to Brentford. I think that's a. I don't know. It might give them a little bit of experience. It might be a Norgard replacement there. You know what I mean? Norgard replacement there. I can't lie to you. Henderson, been announced. Guys, get to 500 likes, people. We're on 452 likes. Come on, people, man. We've had a good show, man.
Come on, man. Where else are we going to get this type of heated debates, man?
Yeah, bro. Oh, yeah, Delhi. Is he gone to Strasbourg? Wow. Fair play. Oh, yeah, Delhi. Nordin will be happy with that one. I can't lie. Yeah, the Osimhen situation is mad, bro. I don't know if you've seen it, bro. But they're still rejecting the deal, bro. They're still rejecting the deal. So I missed a super chat. I didn't miss a super chat, bro. And if you did, what did you say? Because I've
he did it.
Yeah, I've read all of them, bro.
Big up Genius to Wijnaldum, though, for the super chat, man.
Yeah, big up, man. If you did send one, just send it again in though you'd have to send the super chat. Just write your comment again. You get me? Yeah, Inter don't want Højlund anymore. Shock. They don't want Højlund. Why would they, man? He's an absolute scrub, bro. Why would they want Højlund, bro? They never wanted Højlund, bro. It was a smoke screen. I love that word now, guys, man. Smoke screen. Oh, you said D was smoke. We read that, though, didn't we? We read that.
Oh, yeah, he read it. Big up my broski. Yeah, he read it.
We read that, bro. We read that, man. You know the ones that we read it, man. But people, man, we're gonna wrap it up here, man. It's been a very, very good show.
Always,
as always. You lot are following FamZone TV, man. We need their numbers going up, people, man. They are going live literally after this right now.
Live in a minute. They know what I bring today. They know I bring the chaos, man.
No. This is good, man. I like this football debates, man. Yeah, man. It's good football debates, man. We're here, man. You know what I mean? Most mornings we're here, bro. So
it'd be boring if you had everyone think the same, innit?
Hey?
It'd be boring if everyone thought the same, innit?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying to you, bro. So yeah, man. Make sure you lot are, like I said to you, make sure you lot are liking the video, man. That's all we ask for, man. That man, you know, man, a man rates people sending super chats. I rate people that support the channel if you become a member. But bro, trust me, what's underrated is you liking the video, because that will then push it out the algorithm. So when you see transfer news in the morning, Saeed TV will be at the top of the list. It will be like at the top search bar. That's why we YouTubers, we ask. And we might look like we're begging for likes, but we're asking them because it helps us hit the algorithm, bro. YouTube based likes on the algorithm. The more likes you get, the more you're top of the food chain. So that's why we want to try and be there, man. But yeah, and one like will add to £1,000. You know what I mean? For a you know what I mean, bro? And I'll be back later on with Tyrone, man. Me and Tyrone. You know Tyrone, innit? From United. Tyrone.
Yeah. Big up,
Tyrone. I'll be back. Yeah, Tyrone. I'll be back later on 5 p.m. people. So make sure you look out for that one. 5 p.m. I'll be live. But yeah, make sure you head over to FamZone TV right now. Make sure you you go there. We're gonna raid him right now. Saeed TV raid, and I'll see you in the comments, man. Big up.